Oh, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Heavy Metal Book Club on 22 panels. I'm Tad. I got Matt. I got Peter. I got Dylan. And we've got the November 1978 issue of Heavy Metal in front of us. So, how's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
Better than me, I hope.
I mean, I want to inquire about why you're not doing great. I don't want you to
Mostly
divulge it on
sinuses.
the recorded podcast, but
Yeah, mostly sinuses.
oh yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, that'll do it for sure.
Sinuses, allergies, and like general malaise at the state of the world. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
That's
that'll,
better.
So it sounds about right.
yeah. Two of those three should resolve hopefully soon.
One can hope. One can hope. My sinuses are triggered by temperature changes.
Mm.
So as long as we keep going back and forth between like 40 and 10,
Oh yeah.
uh, I will keep having um fun sinus issues.
Issues with the tissue.
Because yeah, that's how my that's just how I roll, I guess. Um, but yeah, I think that I'm way more interested in heavy metal.
Yeah.
Kind of dig this cover
It's a cool cover. I
with
was
the
trying to figure out
bloody
what
hand reaching up.
yeah, what's this? What are these shards of metal next to the hand?
Uh uh
That's a
It's really not
shield.
important.
It's a shield.
The image itself is great. I couldn't quite figure out what that was.
I mean, maybe
Maybe it's
this
his other
particular
arm.
guy only had no, because he does have a his other hand is
Uh,
there.
I didn't see that.
Um,
Good eye.
just ruin the picture, point out that it's AI from 1978 and it just added an extra metal arm.
Finger.
I mean, the horse's legs does lend credence to that theory.
Well, but horses are hard.
That's true. I could get it. Say we can excuse AI to make horses because nobody wants horses and bicycles.
But
Isn't
yeah,
that
no, I
what
uh
you
I
would use
don't know
AI
what that
for?
is. I
Horses
had
and
mostly been
bicycles.
paying attention to the face that launched 1,000 ships. Uh,
You know.
uh the bottom corner had been of less interest to me.
Hmm.
Uh
Hmm.
Fair enough.
but you're right. That horse is I mean the head is okay and everything else is a hot mess. And I have no idea what is coming out of the Centurion's shoulder.
I mean, that thing that turns into that metal thing that we were asking about.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
You mean his shield?
Is it a
Is
shield?
it a shield?
He's got the
Yeah,
Maybe.
string on his
Right.
hand.
Okay.
that's a shield.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can see that.
I
And
can
the horse
all.
is wonky because there's more Trojans in that leg.
Yeah, it is a shield.
And that could be a wooden horse.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. There's more
Okay.
Trojans.
It's
That's
a
why it
Trojan
doesn't look like a
horse.
horse.
Oh
Okay.
man,
Okay.
bringing it all together.
Map for the win.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like the fact that the
oh,
inside of
Why
the
is he
shield,
around?
the fact that the inside of the shield looks exactly the same as the
The
outside of the
background?
shield
Yeah.
by the
Yeah,
hand
well also
kind
the
of
hair
messes
and
with it.
also the hair behind the shield, you can see through the shield, and so that threw it off
Well, but I
too.
think that's just like a notch
Well,
in the
there's a
shield.
hole in the shield.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. That's like the
you put your
notch in the
sword
top
in
of
the
the
shield
shield.
to
Yeah, I
stab
see
out
what
at
you're
But
people
see,
when you still have your
this
shield on.
here is actually part of the shield, whereas I
saying.
thought it was just
Yeah.
part of the background.
No, I'm with it
'Cause
now.
Yeah, and it dawns on me now that those wavy lines in the background are hair and not fire.
yeah,
Yeah.
these, yeah,
Yeah.
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 Though I also thought they were
But it
fire
could be a
initially.
little fuck.
So
It could
so
be.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is like one of those pictures that looks beautiful until you look at it closer, and then it looks really bad until you start thinking about it, and then it's pretty cool again.
It has layers. It
Moving
has
on.
the good bad lasagna.
It's got a high school senior vibe to it, like a high school senior painted it. So like it was
There
someone
you
who's
go.
talented,
It does.
but not
Yeah,
at the peak
I
of
could
the
see that. I
game.
could see that painted on
Yeah.
the gym wall at a high school.
So
Exactly.
Matt, have you ever tried Metaxa? I feel like if there was anybody here who'd
No,
had
not
Metaxa, it would be you.
Does Metaxa still exist?
it would. Yeah.
That's a good question. Does Metaxa still exist?
I'm Googling it.
Me too.
I believe it.
A bunch of brandy and cognac came up.
A line of branded Greek alcoholic drinks, each a flavored amber blend. This is Wikipedia. Wikipedia comes up top. That's never a good sign.
What are you talking
House
about?
of
It was
Yeah,
introduced in
comes on top of the all the time.
1888.
Yeah, no, you can buy it at Total
Oh, no,
Wine
there
for
is a Metaxa.com
$27.
still.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
drunk by gods and warriors and men who can handle.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, then I gotta bow out. If it's for men who can handle it, I don't think I'm in. I think I have to.
Are you not Greek enough?
I think I'm not man enough.
That no one ever.
Well,
It's
they do
interesting.
still have like essentially the same bottle
Yes,
that this one is.
it's weird how many words are capitalized. It's just or sometimes as a stinger with a little more sting, and stinger is capitalized. Drunk by gods and warriors, warriors is capitalized, and men who's capitalized, who can handle it.
I feel like I'm looking at their website now, and I feel like they've given up on the whole manly thing because like they've got a featured cocktail of an apple toddy,
Mm.
and they have way more women in their advertising than men.
That's what
That's
So
because that's what men want to see.
You mean they might have hired some marketing at some point?
Yeah, exactly.
apparently at some point it stopped being
About the gauntlet.
the 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 drink of warrior kings, though they do have one called the Zeus edition, lightning caught in a bottle, sweet muscat wine with fine wine distillates and Mediterranean botanicals. So yeah, I'm not really a drinker, but if anybody else is, they can go find out if it's any
All right, next
good.
trip to the liquor store. See if I can get some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about these editorials next to this. Oh,
I didn't
one
read
of
it.
them was bitching about it, and the other one was, oh, I don't know.
I never read
Talking
that
about
shit.
how they wanted a poster of one of the back covers.
Yeah, no, I also thought that the one that like bitched about it also like acknowledged that there was essentially nothing that they could do that would make him stop buying it. So it's
It's not a great argument to launch.
Nothing
it's
they
like,
could do to have him
oh,
continue
90%
buying
of your
it.
magazine is crap, but I'm so OCD, I have to pick up all the comics on the newsstand, so I'll keep getting it anyway.
Yeah.
Except at
Right.
the end, he
Yeah,
kind of says that he convinced himself not that he no longer wants to purchase it.
Nothing makes me want to make higher quality things than them telling me they're gonna buy it no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it was Marcus Boas for the cover, the Helen of Troy cover. And the henceforth talked again about having messed up the order of the pages 2 issues ago. And apparently there's some minor issue in this one. And they're teasing a 12-page Mobius detective story from next issue, maybe.
We thought about running Gale backwards, but realized
Yeah.
no one would notice.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That's pretty funny.
there he is.
And then we go off with Sinbad.
Which was awesome this month.
It was fighting dinosaurs.
Hmm.
The land of the Jinn is where Sinbad fights the dinosaurs.
What did the dinosaur turn into?
A bunch of
I
tiny
thought the
lizards.
dinosaur turned into dead.
No, he
It was
turned
like a
into
bunch of
a
lizards.
bunch of tiny lizards.
Yeah, it's a bunch of little lizards.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Turned
well,
into
okay.
dead.
Well, I mean, he had to
Yeah,
fight with Sinbad.
that's fair.
I guess he
Yeah,
is
and he
kind of taking a
won.
nap up here. Is this like my arm? You've angered it. Will be crushed.
Yeah, he crushed Sinbad's arm. The dinosaur didn't lose.
Well, I thought here, but you're right. It's splitting up into little lizards.
Yeah, and
And
he
it's raining
specifically says that
lizards.
it's the work of the genie.
Yeah, okay.
When you said turned into dead, I thought you meant because I think later on, I think it's in Sinbad, like in a few pages, there's like these skeletons riding bats or something that come after them, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, did the dinosaur turn into those green skeleton guys? That would have
I,
been
I
crazy.
I do really love this bottom panel on
Yeah,
With
that's
page
the
cool.
8.
thing coming at you,
What?
with the thing coming at you, the two balls in the string.
No, he's talking about the
No, the like sunset.
sunset. Yeah.
Oh,
The
when that guy is throwing that weapon a couple pages
Mhm.
over. Oh,
Hmm.
I love it.
Yeah, I really like that image too, man. That might be my favorite image of the
oh yeah,
Okay, you said first, but I was
that's
thinking it.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, he's throwing the bolo at the rear.
Yeah.
Bolo, thank you. I couldn't think of the name.
Bolo
Yeah,
coming
Yes.
at you.
that's a dope panel. That's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I dig that. The skeleton on the bat
Mhm.
I mean, the
So yeah,
sunset's
throwing a
cool
bolo
though.
right at
so
you.
this is what the dinosaur turned into.
yep.
I don't think so. I was just confused, as I often am. I mean, regular listeners know that, like, for heavy metal, don't listen to me. My insights are not nearly as good as the rest of yours.
Oh, is that so?
It
Yeah.
depends on the issue, Ted.
Issues
Does.
of heavy metal.
I do like the flying castle too. That's nice.
The Flying Castle was awesome. It reminded me
Yeah.
of way back in the beginning of the Heavy Metal Book Club when we were actually reading new issues. What was the name of the
No,
space story that we all liked?
yeah,
SPU.
Yes.
Yep. I think about that.
That had the floating city.
Yep.
yeah, that's what I was thinking about too.
So, oh, they got him a sling for his arm. So his arm must really have been hurt. He wasn't being a wuss and saying, "Oh, my arm."
No, really, I'm gonna tie this sheet around my neck. It really hurts.
No. Don't give him too much credit. He really was being a wuss. He's just utter drama queen.
He's just selling it well.
Yep.
Just a drama queen. That's why he's wearing the bandage.
Exterminator 17 returns. These are some cool
Like,
images.
I
like,
loved all of the art. The character design in this is so good.
oh my god, it's top notch.
It's so cool. This
Very,
dude,
very cool.
this dude with the limp phallus hat and his cool sunglasses and his beard.
Hmm.
Super
Is
cool.
pretty cool. I will admit to not managing to pay enough attention to know what's going on. Does somebody
Uh,
want to tell me what's going on?
they're saying that when all of the robots got fried,
Oh, okay.
someone was saying they saw that one of them move, and they're like, "That's impossible." Um,
Yeah. I mean, essentially what they were talking about was once the robots got fried, at the same time, the old man uh
That,
died.
yep.
And they go into even further detail and say his soul or life essence or whatever
Mm-hmm.
essentially left and went in the direction of the robot that started moving and got up and left. So
Also, it took
um,
me until this page to realize that Exterminator 17 was human. Looking at him, I would not have guessed that he was human, and I don't know if it said it in the previous issue.
it's
I don't think.
it's one of the androids. It's not.
Well, I thought in the previous issues when we figured out that there was one remaining android that actually had some of the original human DNA, and they were surprised
That's
because they
right.
thought all of those were gone.
Gone. Yep.
Yes.
Was the
Every
king?
once in a while, I remember shit.
It was the king's
Yeah.
DNA. That robot.
It was Exterminator 17, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
God, look at the face. Look at the heads on these dudes. How cool those look. This dude's mask and his helmet, and
The art is amazing. I
it's
love it.
all so cool.
I mean, it looks like he's been watching a lot of Star Wars.
It probably was. It was the 70s.
Sand Planet, kind of halfway between a sand person and that Imperial spy that tells him where the Han Solo's launch pad is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
This was right after Star Wars came out, right?
It was.
Mhm.
Orion was pretty cool this issue.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of fighting.
Yeah.
It was good and interesting and weird. I mean, they get to the page where
poor blonde girl.
poor blonde.
Her death is tied to the other person who just walked into the group of
Yeah, this part confused me.
Yeah.
well, she was dying slowly from poison, but decided she wanted to die faster.
Don't we all?
Yes.
We all.
Didn't she just
So-
run away from dying like last issue?
Yeah, but she realized she was going to die anyway, so she let these hairy droons take care of her.
I mean, if I had to go slow and painful or hairy drones, I'm going hairy drones.
And
Great.
then
Great.
she blew up and they caught on fire.
Did she blow up?
Something made him catch on fire.
Yeah, that's a good point.
She could spontaneous combustion. That's the best answer.
Maybe it was just the place was blowing. Oh, that's right. The place was blowing up.
Right,
They were
right.
like,
All the
oh.
magic just
The blonde girl was like, oh, you need to get into the aircraft in the other room. It's the only way to escape.
yeah, don't stay with me. Yes, I'm hot and naked, but I'm dying anyway, and this place is about to blow up. They'll torch the towers.
Yep.
So then we're back to our great trap.
Great trap. More boobs.
More boobs.
More
Definitely
Fire.
lots of boobs.
The Spatial Adventures of Mr. White, or of M. White, 4th episode.
Yeah. This has been a weird story.
Yes, it has.
Yes, it has.
It started out feeling like a spy story in space, and it's been downhill with more boobs since then.
Yep.
Uphill, right?
I mean,
For as good as the art is, I'm amazed how poorly the feet are drawn on page. What page is it? The first page of the story after the title card, where the surgery, the operation has begun.
Oh, you mean
here.
Next one over.
next
Yep.
page?
Yep. Next page. Bottom left panel.
Mm.
Where for some odd reason she's like pushing her legs up.
Yeah, that's the one. Look at the toes on
Obligatory
that left foot.
Liefeld joke.
Yeah, exactly. It's like everything's great until you look at the feet. It's like you could have just left them off the
Well,
frame.
I don't know. I feel like her legs are too well lined up.
Yeah, to
Look at
The
the
fact
like
that you
creating.
only see like that teeny sliver of her back
Uh-huh.
leg is
Yeah.
also part of what makes the feet look really bad.
yeah, could
Uh-huh.
be. Yeah. Feet are hard though. Feet suck to draw.
Feet and hands
And horses.
Bikes.
and horses
You know, out of all of the above, I would pick feet last.
and elephants. That's why you draw them in snakes.
Hmm.
That's right.
This guy's got either really weird pants or really big thighs.
Yes.
Nah,
Pants.
that there's a thing in a uniform where pants look like that. It's a real thing. It was in
Is it?
Hot Shots
Yeah.
or Part Deux, where the guy was making he
Duh.
made a joke about his pants. He goes, "Don't
Yeah,
make
because you see his bare ass legs later in the last page of this.
And it still looks weird as shit. Is that what you're telling me? What is this? This
Oh,
this
this
top
is
right
the last page of it.
this top right panel?
She put a gun in his mouth, but then took it out.
This still isn't the last page of it though.
Yeah." And now if
Said,
you look at the bottom right panel, we got another Liefeld joke with the wrist of that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
it's
it looks like
tiny
a Mickey
hand.
Mouse hand. Honestly, his wrist never really looks very good as I look at it. Even in the top right panel, it doesn't look very good.
Hmm.
No, the bottom one's worse.
But yeah, there's his legs. When he was humping the married woman's, well, humping the married woman and her
Here,
husband came.
here you go. I feel like Gale had more words this issue than all of the other Gales
Yeah, it
we've
was a
read
lot.
so far combined.
Uh-huh.
Maybe times
Like-
2 or 3, yeah.
The wordy issue.
We got no double page spreads in Gale, but we got a crap ton of words.
Yeah.
We got a lot of cool images, but yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot to check out the images due to the words.
I mean
Yeah.
the art's
I like
great
this
as
one a lot.
always, but as far as Gale and Drie are concerned, like it's in the lower of the art, I think. It's not there
Yeah.
weren't any images on here that I would say are in the running for my favorite panel or
Mhm.
anything.
I agree.
I mean, they had really cool images, but
Yeah, they're cool. Just not on par with what we usually
What's
see.
this hypnotic thing in the middle of this page? Does it have a purpose, or did they just need to fill some space?
It's a close up of the one dude's face, but I don't know why.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, what dude's
Yeah,
face?
it
Who has a
was a
face like
close-up.
that?
No, no, no.
somebody's face.
The
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, different page. Page before.
yeah, the like concentric circles of diamonds.
Well, what it helps add to, and I don't know if this is a good thing, but it does help add to it, is the confusion of where you're supposed to read and when.
Yes, yes, it does.
This whole page is very
Yeah.
much a spiral, and then they have those spirally things in the center, which
And
maybe
then
they
we
just
get
wanted to see if you
some
noticed it.
Major Grubert.
Like the change of in the hermetically sealed garage.
I like the very Sergio Aragonés-esque marginal thing complaining about Jerry Cornelius being written so small.
Funny. Yeah.
Well, that was good. I still don't know what's going on. Other than this guy looks like an ogre.
Well, apparently, and like right after I discovered this elsewhere, I think there was actually a mention of it in here. Yeah. There are 3 levels of this like world universe thing with different sets of rules.
Oh, interesting.
And he was ad-libbing as he went.
Yeah, I remember you brought that up last.
Mhm.
Well, we suspected it, but I managed to go find
Evidence.
Oh, I
confirmation.
thought we confirmed it last time.
Did we?
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Our listeners might know better than I do.
I think I had mostly confirmed it, but I thought we were still in the you need to show that to me stage. But
Oh, I probably did say that. I probably said I want to see that.
Trust but verify. Is that where you're at?
I want to say there's an essay in.
Why do these look like images I've never seen?
Well, that's because this is from the collected Airtight Garage when it got put out through Epic.
Epic. That was a long time ago.
Right.
Let's see.
I thought there was an essay in here. Maybe not. I found an essay quoted somewhere, so I thought I'd pulled up the right comic that the essay was in, but apparently not. I'll keep working on it.
That's all good.
No one needs homework.
No one needs it. Doesn't mean we never have it.
Yeah, but I have lots of comic related homework, so I feel like you guys are the ones that should have homework if we're gonna have homework.
Oh, I'm not giving you homework. You're fine.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, we've got enough homework right now with Christmas coming around the corner. You're all good. You don't have any homework.
And we have our return of our galactic.
Galactic
I
Geographic.
don't know that I was overly impressed with this one.
Yeah, I wasn't. It's like this lush green world was, from what it describes, built on top of a plate. But the creatures that live on it treat it as if it was natural. And like it doesn't belong to them, and so like they're really protective of it, and so they don't let anybody go down there and see it.
Yeah, I didn't really retain much of the words for this one. It was an okay
Like,
picture. I did like how the creatures that lived here look a little bit like Ewoks, or not Ewoks. Yeah, Ewoks.
yeah, they're kind of Ewok-y.
Waka waka waka.
I confused them with Jawas again. I'm pretty sure when I was looking at them, I'm like, those look like Jawas. I'm like, no, that's not right.
Does anybody understand off season any better than they did before?
Nope.
No.
Happy to.
Only that some guy went missing and they're trying to find him.
Mm-hmm.
And the last place he was seen was on the beach. And one of them is actually trying to find them, and the other one is just sort of, I don't know.
I did love this one page that was not like the others.
Yeah, this wildly different art style all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I was like,
The one where like it's at night.
Initially, I thought another story was starting.
same.
Maybe another story is starting.
But nope. And still. And there's an awful lot of people around for it being off season at this resort.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really feel off season.
That's something that we read in a previous one I forgot about. I mean, I know that's called off season, but
Yeah, this is like the fourth or fifth installment of
Yeah, this
this.
is like the fourth installment, and we
no, I
haven't been able to
know.
figure
What
it
I was
out.
saying is, did we read that they were at the resort off season?
No, I'm just assuming because of the title that it's supposed to
Right.
be off season.
That's what I was asking, just to clarify.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe that's part of the joke. I don't know.
Maybe, or maybe they're just permanent residents there.
You know, kind of feels that way.
Uh, Empire often gave New Gods vibes.
Yeah.
I Yeah, but I like the way that it's illustrated like a regular story, but exaggerated to be more of a comic, but it's not word ballooned like a comic necessarily.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
balloons.
thought the
I just
words were off and lacking, though.
Yeah.
I just need to know why Miles O'Brien is in this comic. That's all I need to know. No, seriously, if you look at what is this page?
Right
Page
here.
3. Yeah, go to the next page. It looks even better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miles O'Brien, right there,
Hmm.
top and center.
Yeah. Not just Miles O'Brien, because where was it? Luke Skywalker,
Oh yeah.
only from
Yeah.
like Return of the Jedi. And
Ish.
Return of the Jedi hadn't happened yet.
Correct.
So, like,
I mean,
it was kind
you
of
could have
weird.
had Miles O'Brien happen in sight.
Yeah, pretty much.
George Lucas ripped off Empire, confirmed.
Well, I mean, Howard Chaykin did the art for some of the Star Wars comics, so I mean,
Yeah. All right.
It kind of looks like Luke Skywalker. Yeah. I mean, it also only kind of looks like Miles O'Brien, and it's really only that one image.
With his high rise.
when did Cole Meany start his acting career? Because he's not a young guy. He might have been doing stuff by then. He was born in 53. So he was 25 by then. I
Sure.
forgot that he was in Con Air.
Miles O'Brien was in Con Air.
Yeah.
All the things I don't remember about Miles O'Brien.
I mean, Miles O'Brien wasn't, but Cole Meany was. Oh, that's right. He was in Hell on Wheels too. Bunch of episodes of Hell on Wheels because he played the doctor. It was, well, no, only an episode of. It goes way back. Yep, he made his first TV appearance in 1973
5
as
years
Freddy
before
on
this.
Thursday Playdate. Cole Meany, who played Miles O'Brien.
Oh, right. He also was in Layer Cake. I forgot that too. I knew that though. It's just been like 20 plus years since I watched Con Air and only like 10 plus years since I watched Layer Cake. Probably 15.
Oh, I didn't realize he was in Last of the Mohicans.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure if I ever watched Last Mohican fully.
I think I like him best in The Englishman Who Went Up a Hill but Came Down a Mountain as Morgan the Goat.
That's interesting.
Some impressive credentials right there.
He was also the mayor in Mystery Alaska. He was pretty good at that too.
Yep.
I knew I knew him before I
doing
started
this
watching
comic.
Deep Space
By which I
Nine.
mean Miles O'Brien.
But
So what's Miles O'Brien doing in this comic?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, it goes. I wish I could
But
say I could point other people in this comic to character references, but I cannot.
This was like the longest story I've seen in a while, and
Oh yeah.
it was like 20 pages long.
Yep.
20 pages? Holy cow. Might have been.
The
So
art
page
was good.
49,
I don't know what I thought of the story, but I liked the art.
page 67. Yeah,
Mm.
18 pages.
But I like the way that it's laid out. I like the way the art and story interact.
Yeah.
Hmm. This
Or
part kind of this part got on my nerves a little bit. If you go back to that one with the eagle, like the guy is just asking straightforward questions. He's like, "What do you want?" And she was
Right.
like, "You wouldn't understand this part of the world that did this thing at this one time."
Yeah.
It's like
No.
that's not what I was asking. Could you please
Yeah.
just answer the questions? And she just like goes off on a diatribe about something unrelated, and I was like, "Why are we doing this? Why are you being so dramatic about this?"
The art was very good. The writing, not so much.
Mhm.
No,
And
the writing
sometimes the
was fine.
placement of the writing was kind of confusing.
Hmm.
I just love how the blood spatter though is behind the words.
The, yeah. So, But the Chaikin art is very good. And it also looks like he managed to find Land of Calrissian too.
Yeah, the hell, yeah. I was just about to say that.
Just way ahead of his time.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Is this really Jaken's work?
Yeah.
I love it.
This is early Howard Chaikin. This
This was rad.
is my favorite story.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Steve
It,
Bissett has done some killer one-page things here.
yeah, it's a killer page. I love it.
Like
Yeah.
fuzzy ants with human teeth.
Well, and the severed hand is the bait for the trap.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I really like this one.
Mhm.
Surgical tactics. Yeah, just yeah. And
And then there's a bunch of
Heilman
blank
sucked.
pages.
Yeah,
Yep.
Heilman sucked.
And yeah, a bunch of pages we don't talk about. But
So
apparently
beautiful,
that's
so
the end of it,
dangerous.
so we don't have to bother to talk about it again. Talk
So
about not
beautiful, so
talking about
dangerous was
it. Interesting.
interesting. I don't know that I feel like it delivered on its, and it's got a long way to go, so I imagine it'll go back and forth some.
Mhm.
Um, but it felt like a little bit of a letdown from last issue's story.
What, you didn't like them talking or having women be scantily clad and yet have skeletal faces?
I mean, I just don't feel like, last one's story was all about, you know, your assumption that there's no other living
Things on Earth or in the universe.
things in the universe has to do with the idea that we'd all kill each other rather than being able to live peacefully.
Mhm.
Um, but that's not the only way to live. And this is just about like taking volunteers. And I don't know if it's supposed to be like a positive or negative statement that it's the drugged out hippies without jobs that joined them rather than anybody else.
Well, somebody had like a family that they were supposed to go back to.
Yeah. But there was even a comment about like,
They were essentially the rejects.
Uh,
right.
go forward 2 pages. Tell me this blue dude, second from the last panel on the right side. Go down one, down on the far right. That's
Hmm.
not the same face and pose as the scared guy on the first issue of Action Comics #1,
Mm.
who's running away from Superman smashing the car. I think that's exactly the same. But
I also think that it's kind of Woody Allen-ish above
but
him.
he's kind of Woody Allen meets Chevy Chase a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, that is like that guy on the
Yeah,
cover.
it's like the same.
I didn't even notice that. That's hilarious. It's just he's just facing the other direction.
Uh-huh.
We
And blue. Don't forget the blue.
And well, yeah.
Of course.
Facing the other direction in blue.
I mean, the guy's wearing a blue suit in the Action Comics #1.
That's true. That's true.
So you got that going for you.
I don't know. I was underwhelmed this issue.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
too. And I still want to talk about the skeleton faced naked woman on page 77, but we don't have to.
No, I'm down with that. Where is?
Skeleton-faced woman.
Oh,
There
yeah.
it is.
Sort of crypt keepery.
A little bit.
Well, and it's like the alien essentially saying that the best thing about Earth is the female body too.
Not the female
Which-
face,
Right.
just the body.
Absolutely.
Is he trying to put some alien and therefore more attractive face on it? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe that's it.
It does have slightly closer to like his features, only with human skin
Mm.
and without the fins.
Maybe he's trying to become her. Maybe
Yeah.
this is going to become Silence of the Lambs.
Mm.
There is a definite focus here, and it's deep, much deeper than anything I've ever come across before.
But yeah. The other thing is, I think this episode was short, or this issue was shorter than most. It was only like 8.
Yeah, it felt really short. I mean, it's been less than an hour and we're already through it.
Yeah,
Yep.
82 pages, and I don't know that I think there were 18 pages of. What I don't know is I don't remember seeing as many ads, so maybe this copy
Maybe.
had the ads
Not scanned.
Cut
taken
down.
out.
Could be.
Could be. It's true. There weren't so many ads this time.
I could see the difference being the ads. But also that like 20 some odd pages was Empire that even though it was a prose story didn't have quite as much going on as most prose stories wind up having
Oh.
going on, so you kind of just fly through it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really the prose story that we're used to, where you actually have prose
Right,
and like only one picture, right?
right.
I did just remember that there wasn't any prose story in this other than Empire. If you want to consider that a prose story, it still feels a little bit like a comic to me, but I could be wrong.
It does, but I think at the beginning it said it was an excerpt from um yeah, Shaken to Lady Empire book excerpts, which we had planned to run in December, got bumped forward to this edition. So all right, let's talk some favorites. I don't feel like pushing this to push it. I feel like this episode or this issue was underwhelming, and nobody has convinced me otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really can't say that there's much I could do to convince you. I mean, I did like Empire. I don't know what you consider that a comic or not. I mean, I can tell you my favorite image right off the bat, but
Well, you want to start with your favorite panel, or do you want to start with your favorite ongoing?
I'll start with my favorite panel. I'm
Okay.
all about that bolo being thrown at you.
Yeah, I think like the more I think about it, the more that is my winner too.
And we get 3. Matt, Dillon, what are your favorite images?
Sorry, what's the first category?
For
We're
favorite
starting with panels this time, just
panel,
because
yeah.
that bolo's so
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm
I
going
picked
with the bolo panel. Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
Yes,
Are we
4 for
all going
4.
with the polo?
This is why we started with panel. Okay, we don't have to do anything else. We're done.
Clean sweep on the panel.
Yep.
Is that a testament to how good the panel is, or
Yeah.
how
How bad the rest of
underwhelming
the
the rest
issue
of
is.
the issue was?
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
do not know and cannot
That
tell
none
you.
of us are even, oh, if you pick that, I'm gonna go with this.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
A close second.
It's the unanimous bolo panel.
Yep. Unanimous
Yeah.
bolo. Hashtag unanimous bolo.
Unanimous bolo.
Unanimous
I think
bolo.
for me, the
Polo.
best ongoing kind of by default is Sinbad.
Yep, it is.
Just not because it was even a great chapter, but because
It's better than everything else.
yeah, I mean, I guess Airtight Garage almost has an argument for it.
I'm gonna
What,
say
you mean like
Exterminator
Orion this
17.
episode or an Exterminator 17?
Orion, maybe. I could see an argument for Orion.
I'm going
Mm,
Exterminator 17.
You're going Exterminator 17?
Hmm.
I think like all of the things are currently ongoing. There's nothing that was just like a single issue thing. Oh, except
No, there
that
is a
one
single issue.
one page.
Yeah, because that's my winner too.
Yeah.
Like far and away.
Yeah, I might go with Exterminator 17 right now. It's the one that's got me most intrigued. Like I like Sinbad like right now. It's really good too, but
I'm sticking with
Well,
Sinbad.
and I am nowhere near giving up on um So Beautiful, So Dangerous. I just was underwhelmed by this
oh yeah.
chapter.
I
I'm
mean,
curious as to
but
where
That's
it's
fair.
going.
that's the
That's fair.
point. It's the best of like what's in this issue, not
Yep.
Right.
not that we're
And for
saying,
that
oh,
matter, if it was more than 2 pages, Airtight Garage could have because I kind of felt like we were starting to maybe find out what was going on.
well, hopefully we get more of that in the next episode.
Uh, but
That is my hope.
surgical tactics for me though is totally
Yeah, I
this
agree.
story.
I might have to say that too, but part of that is just like most of these are ongoing. I like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can choose an ongoing as your favorite story. We've even occasionally had people decide that this was my favorite story in the book, but I don't like the ongoing enough to have it also be my favorite ongoing. Or
yeah, I
this
mean that's
one,
fine. Like, I'm not saying it's not.
right?
I don't know.
Or
I
or a
have to
way to
think about it
split
for a
the baby
second.
when they're just 2 stories that you like a lot.
Right. No, I don't know. It's just underwhelming, as we said.
Yeah.
Underwhelming.
Matt, Dillon.
I'm still gonna go with surgical. I'll follow you with surgical tactics for story. I
Yeah, I
think Dylan
said
already said surgical tactics,
yeah, I
didn't
said
he?
surgical, yeah.
Matt, are we gonna have another sweep?
Favorite story?
Yeah.
Fight. I'm going to stick with Sinbad.
Fair enough.
Okay. We almost had 2 sweeps there.
Almost.
So let's take a look. Let's take a
Mad was a
glance at
good
the back
alternative.
cover's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I
I
like
do
that.
dig the back cover.
Yeah. Oh, look
No,
at that.
that's September of 79. So that's not actually the next issue. Where's our next issue?
I don't see 12.
Here we go. Here's December 78.
Look at this fucking guy.
That is epic.
I am digging that cover. Who's got the cover? Peter Jones. I don't even know who Peter Jones is.
Brother of Dick Jones.
Got a couple of Mobius, some more Orion, some more Exterminators, some more Gale, some more Off Season, some Paul Kirchner and Ben Ketchler.
Oh, it's just the garage now for Mobius.
It changes, and also there's apparently they ran in Jerry Cornelius was a Michael Moorcock character.
Mhm.
So they ran into some
Legal issues?
copyright stuff.
Legal
The
issues.
Mobius crime story already looks cool though.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Exquisite corpses.
Also looks cool.
It looks like Crumb for a second there.
That's some solid Orion too. Exterminator 17's art continues to be fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Long one.
Ooh, look at
Terminator.
that Gale
Oh, like
opening
that.
page.
That reminds me of like old video games.
Another double page spread. Oh, that's fucking
Couple
cool.
of them. And will we find out what's happening in off season?
No.
Why would we find out what's happening in Austin?
I don't know.
Oh, this
Tarot looks kind of cool.
looks cool, yeah. Yeah, I could be into tarot.
So it definitely looks like next month is
Be a
Oh
good.
my.
like
Woman warrior gets
still
naked
only
and ends.
two pages at airtight. This is pretty cool too. The
Oh,
colored
that's
light
cool.
and frequent electrical fires attract a certain primitive animal.
What the fuck is going on?
That was only one page, and then so beautiful, so dangerous.
The weird naked mole man rat that's eating lights.
Development of an intergalactic corporation. Really wordy.
Yeah.
See where it goes. Yeah. So next
Ooh.
issue seems to have a lot going for it at a glance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
the
excited
cover,
for that.
the cover is tits.
But both covers are fantastic.
Mhm.
So December 1978 for early January, unless we want to try to cram it in over Christmas and be on the same month, years separate. That's up to you guys.
Double
Yeah.
December.
But
Yeah,
Is that a double December?
well, I mean, December is one of the few months where I have more time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say I was opposed. I was just calling it a double December.
I gotta look at my schedule.
I love those double D's.
Oh, Matt.
Double D's, no.
Mhm.
Well, anybody got anything else? You guys
Nope.
all back metal or lant and heavy metal?
Yes, sir. I also bought a whole bunch of their back issues.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, we'll
What are they selling?
definitely have to do those when they come out. And I look forward to the fact that we'll have new stuff to mix with the old stuff.
That will be nice compared to just continuously reading old stuff and
Yeah, but it's old stuff we haven't read before.
That's
This is
true.
all stuff we haven't read before. No, I agree with that.
That's true, but I maintain that even as good as heavy metal is, it continues to support my theory that the bar for average gets higher every generation.
Oh, sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate on lots of
The
things.
the best of the best, still stands out. The best now is not necessarily better than the best then, but the bar for average seems to get higher.
Agreed. I don't know. I personally think, and this is controversial, but I don't think if Jack Kirby tried to break into the comic scene today, he would make it in.
Um, I think he'd have to slow down and do less work but better. I think his best work would still fly, particularly page layouts. He does great page layouts, does great storytelling. Um,
Have you read the
but I
Eternals?
agree. What?
Have you read the Eternals?
I didn't say he's a good writer.
I'm teasing.
I
Or the
honestly think
Eternals.
that except nobody would do it because it feels like blasphemy. My hunch is you could take anything that he wrote, Andrew, strip away the words, use them as just a mild guide, and write a new script with the same pictures and make an infinitely better comic.
Isn't this is only tangentially related, but I think Round V is doing a reboot of New Gods.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, this is gonna be so fucking good. I'm so
I'm
excited.
looking forward to it. And for that matter, Chris Cantwell's doing Challengers of the Unknown.
Mm-hmm.
Just another Kirby. So, for that matter, Commandy is probably the thing that he did that was best on its own. But then you go look at the Commandy Challenge and they took it to another level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did.
Look at what Tom King did with Mr. Miracle, which is probably the second best thing he did on his own.
It's great. Yeah.
He, I mean, one of the reason that Lee Kirby made such a good pair is like they did complement each other.
Mm-hmm.
The reason they didn't, the reason they had so much trouble was they had very clashing egos.
Mhm.
Yep.
So Lee needed to add too much. I mean, almost any time when the writing is bad when Lee's doing it is because he's overwriting it. It's like, dude, the pictures are there. Just dial
Yep.
it back.
Yep.
You
I
know,
agree.
his dialogue's normally pretty good, except when he starts having the people talk about what they're doing, which just, I hate it enough when there's like exposition balloons talking about what people are doing. But when you have the characters talking about what they're doing,
Yep.
it's
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty rough.
no, that's
Hence the
not
reason
how
I
a
never
fight
liked
works.
that before.
It's not how a fight works. People don't say, now I'm going to use my karate chop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I want to broadcast every move I'm doing before I do it.
Well, don't get ready for my super kick.
Right, right.
Let me
I'm
shoot
going to
some lead
say I'm
into your
coming with the
mouth.
super kick and I'm going to give you the punch. Uh, but yeah, no, I mean, uh,
Just, just, just don't block it or counter it or anything like that.
I think also comics goes through stages, particularly when they're doing separate stuff, of how much they're willing to have a separation of labor. There are absolutely great cartoonists that write and draw on their own, and I understand the arguments that those are the best because it's a unified vision. But I also will counter with there are teams that I think are way greater than the sum of their parts.
Parts.
That
Yep.
having the multiple visions is what elevates it. Because you have somebody who's an exceptional writer and somebody who's an exceptional visual storyteller and sometimes somebody who's an exceptional color, and they all wind up adding something different that becomes much bigger. And I feel like the early heavy metal is kind of in that era where, as much as possible, artists were just supposed to do everything. There are a handful of things where there's a writer and an artist, but most of it's all just an artist. It's hard to tell how much of it is not colored for money reasons versus wasn't supposed to be colored.
Yeah.
Which makes the inking weird because, like, particularly with some people like Mobius doesn't do a heavy ink because he defines a lot with his color when he's doing color. Yeah. So that'll be something interesting to watch as you know, over the years as we move forward with heavy metal, seeing how changes in printing capabilities and cost of production wind up changing the quality of the stories we get just because they can deliver the vision.
Sure.
So, anybody else got anything?
The last thing I'll say is that I can buy Metaxa 5-star at a Total Wine and More. That's right down the road.
Hey.
I'm probably gonna buy it and try it before our next episode.
That was a dynamite.
There we go.
For our next one, or is this like you should try it at our next one? Tell us.
I'll try it at the next one. I'll buy it and save it.
Maybe I'll have to see if I remember to buy some too.
You guys can all get your Metaxa, and suddenly I'll seem like the one that's not crazy
Yeah,
instead of the other way around.
good call.
Matt, you want to take us out?
We will continue after the next page.
Hey guys, this is Tyler from 22 Panels. I'm here to tell you all about our Patreon. If you enjoy this show, please consider donating to our Patreon to keep this show going. We have many different tiers, all different levels to help you decide what's right for you. Okay, so get on out there to patreon.com/22 Panels Podcast.